Okay, welcome back to the road to 1600. I am back at it again playing as white. Coming off a win and a loss in the last video, and let's see what we got here. Alright, so playing as white, gonna go d4, gonna bring the bishop out right off the rip. And this guy's got a great name. First thing we did was type in the chat. I said, hey, nice name. And he said, I was thinking the same about you. So I was like, you know what, that's funny. Alright, so we are playing some traditional London here. I'm thinking he's going to castle queenside. He's being aggressive here. He's being aggressive. I don't typically see, the knight kind of hanging out there onto the left. So I was like, all right, let me just get into check and then, I don't know, figure out something. I probably shouldn't have done that, not having a strategy. But we trade light squared bishops. And then he comes in with check right into the center, and I don't have a way to clear him out of there just yet. Like, he's doing really well. Yeah, so then he comes over to threaten my queen. I move my queen out, and I'm looking at this square right here, just maybe get a free pawn if, like, I'm trying to obviously do that, but he brings his queen out. And I'm thinking I probably should have traded queens there. You guys lost. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing to hide. Hold on. Okay, there we go. The trash can was over the timer there. Yeah, I should have traded queens because, man, he put me in an absolute blender right here. Fall back, check again. I don't have any of these spaces covered. He just worked me right here. I got, like, no chance. I don't know what to do. I have no development. I am completely scattered. I really don't know what to do. So I'm like, let's just... I don't even know. It's mate in 3 right here. Mate in 2. Mate in 1. He had a 95% accuracy in this game. He played probably the best game he's ever played. That's rude to say. Maybe not. But, man, he kicked my butt right here. This was a crazy game, and I really never stood a chance, which is crazy. That one sucked. That one sucked. So that's a loss. Lost some points there. All right. So then we go to this game where I am playing as black, and this one is a little bit longer, but we make it work. We make it work here. So I was horrified of that immediate loss right here one more time. So I was like, not today. We're not doing that today. I don't care if we trade queens right off the rip. I am not getting mated in 5 moves again. It's not happening. So, all right, that was a free pawn. We'll take it. He slides back. I was looking at this right here to get that fork, get his rook. He sees it. All right, so I take that opportunity to develop a little bit and protect my knight. So, all right, let's just solidify so then I can move this bishop around if I want to. But I got a pretty good position so far. I'm willing to trade those pieces to get him out of there. And I have more development in the center than he does right now. So I was willing to take that. Like, it's fine. So I didn't want this to, like, come down here anywhere because I didn't really have this square protected, and if I was going to get my knight out, and castle kingside, I wanted to have the, that little escape route right there. So I push up the pawn right there. He comes in. I was like, all right, you can take whatever you want in here, but I'm going to take you back, so you might as well just trade queens with me. And that's what we do. So he puts some pressure on my bishop. I fall back. I don't know necessarily what the correct move there was because I did just lose some points. Yeah, maybe like go up here, and if he takes me, I go up here and steal the rook. I don't know. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Not important. Anyway, I fall back. Finally get my castle in. It's move 14. I should have castled before that. Okay, he puts some pressure on my knight. I pick up the free pawn. He comes into my house with just 1 piece. So now I'm looking at this pawn right here, and then, you know, I'll scoot back and grab that one. He sees that as well. So I'm like, all right, let me just push some pawns over here. If you end up taking over here, I can wiggle my way in here for check of some sort. I think he screwed that one up. Take, take, take. So I gained a piece there. Okay, he's putting some more pressure on me over here. We'll just slide back. We'll get into a better position. He slides over to maybe fall back a little bit. Not sure. So I'm like, all right, let's just push. Let's just push. I'll take that. I'm up material. I'll trade down. Check. Slide. That guy wasn't doing anything for me over there, so I'm like, I'm gonna come up here, check again, and then I'll take this or whatever. So check, push, and I screwed this up. I screwed this up. I thought that this guy was protected by somebody else, which he was before, but after this, I was like, oh dude, you're screwed, I got you. And he just takes that, and I was like, god damn it, I completely missed that. So, all right, let's just try to get this pawn here. Check, check. And I scoop up the pawn, and then he blunders. He takes his knight away, and we just do a nice little fun race to the end here. I was playing this super cautiously, and so this is the end of move 45, and so it takes me 7 more moves to just like wiggle my queen down here through check, 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 because I did not want this to move anywhere at all. So I was like, check, 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 just getting over into the corner, and I eventually got the mate. So I'll take it. You know, the guy before had 95% accuracy on me, and then I'm able to get a win after the fact. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was he made some mistakes, and same mistakes that I have definitely made in the past. So I'm not going to be upset. We take those. We move on. So again, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe as we continue to grow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.